As the year winds down and draws to a close, we look back on what defined the street fashion scene, from dad shoes to a return to form from Nike. It seems that the world of street fashion continues to expand, giving us ever so many more options, making us more sophisticated than the year before. And that is clutch. But there is still so much to uncover, and when you live in between two cultures like we do here in Tokyo, you know that it can be even more ridiculous. So we look to the future. I'm your boy Reggie Casual, and these are 5 things we'd like to see from street fashion or streetwear or whatever you like to call it in 2018. Number 5, a return to independent labels. Now, since the advent of social media, fashion has somewhat experienced a cultural shift. Many people take their style inspiration cues directly from celebrities, influencers, and what everybody else likes. But with all the eyes everywhere, it also gives a chance for well put together labels like newcomers RTA, Ready Made, Broke City Gold, and Brigade to find a nice space that is devoid of unnecessary hype. In 2018, we want to see more of that. Fleshed out brands that take the process seriously and fearlessly stake their claim in an industry that rewards those that have great concepts yet remain exclusive to their niche. Re-releases, more colorways, but more exclusives. While street fashion labels will almost certainly not take up the mantle to re-release some of their most coveted pieces, this entry is more about sneakers. We learned how the big guys in the industry, Nike and Adidas, are fighting back against price gouging resellers. In 2017, however, we saw re-releases or different colorways of sneakers within weeks, the same day, or even months after the initial release, putting a dent in the resale value. Now, for resellers, this is never a good thing, especially if it's your livelihood and your business. But for the consumer, it's fantastic. Getting a second chance of your coveted sneaker is great. And even then, if you still can't get it, the resale value goes considerably down. Adidas has Ultra Boost in stock now, and Off-White's the 10 Nike collab re-release with several different silhouettes. The human race shows that exclusives can still exist provided that you attend certain events or in certain locations, and that's pretty good. That's pretty damn cool for the experience. So yeah, more of that isn't a bad thing going forward, unless of course you are an ardent reseller, to which I say, sorry. Number 3, accessory love. We love accessories. Everybody loves accessories. Now, accessories have always been a part of fashion, of course, but streetwear enthusiasts have yet to fully embrace the bracelet, bangle-wearing, ring-bearing habits of their brethren in classic contemporary fashion. Unless, of course, you live in Tokyo, where labels like Chrome Hearts and Goros have taken the country by storm for decades. And now labels like them, particularly Goros, have many more eyes on them because, you know, the internet. Accessories are quickly having an effect on streetwear as a result. More brands in the West are exploring having complete accessory lineups that include rings, bracelets, necklaces, and even earrings. This is definitely a good trend upwards, and that should have people excited moving forward, because a good accessory, or, you know, playing with accessories, can always bring out that punch in an outfit. Number 2, street fashion diversity. We're not talking about race here or ethnicity, none of that. But it's easy to look at street fashion now and still consider it a bubble. But people within the community are increasingly taking more chances. While the typical hype beast will always be there, more and more people, however, are taking risks and fully embracing what they like. I personally, me, go on tours every week with people from all around the world who are searching for ways to increase their fashion aptitude, only to find that if they embrace what they like to the fullest, they can create a style that is all them and devoid of the thought process of trying to impress people that don't really matter. This diversity of thoughts is beginning to take shape and root in street fashion in a major way. Even you watching this video see it because you actually watch The Casual. For some odd reason. Don't know why, but thank you. That being said, that desire to increase that knowledge is burrowing deep into streetwear, and that's a good thing. Maybe soon we'll see so many different styles on the streets that major fashion houses won't know what the hell the new trends are, which puts the power of style in your hands, where it should be. Number 1, global shopping and networking. Now, the world is becoming increasingly smaller. We can connect with people from all around the world, yet it's still harder than it should be to get stuff from different countries, especially here in the East, like Tokyo. But that's becoming a non-factor. Companies like Tenso, who we work with, and their proxy service BUYEE are opening doors to shopping in Japan. Or online marketplaces like Grailed feature users selling wares from all around the world. Even places like StockX and the Goat app are opening doors internationally. And for every street fashion enthusiast, this is exciting, and we hope that trend moves upward as well in 2018. Getting the chance to buy exclusives from Paris, the UK, New York, Tokyo, Taiwan, Hong Kong, or Berlin is something we can all embrace. All we have to do now is figure out how to manage the shipping prices and import fees and duty frees. And that's just a whole bunch of government stuff that we just can't cover right now. While this is certainly not an exhaustive list, these are just a few that we think are pretty exciting. On the other hand, you almost certainly have a few, so why not let those things be known in the comments? Also, give a thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to follow on Instagram for the visuals and keep up to date right here on YouTube for the latest by engaging in the casual community. You can do that now. We're gonna be using that a lot more, especially in 2018. So look forward to that. But most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu, and we out. See you guys in a minute.